Welcome back to Views with Hughes, your Jennifer News. This is Jerome Hughes, and if you haven't done so already, go ahead, subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification so that way you'll be notified of future uploads and updates. So now we see here that after I reported on Bud Light's dismal sales failures yesterday, now we see that they've recruited another NFL quarterback, Dak Prescott, for its ad campaigns, as well as the fact that the CEO of the brand has stated that the fans don't necessarily know what they're talking about. Okay, so with the boldness coming from the company and the CEO, this is amazing. But first, I want to share with you all what they're doing with Dak Prescott. Okay, so we all heard about the news where Dak Prescott says that he's going to try to throw under 10 interceptions this upcoming football season with the Dallas Cowboys. Now, Prescott found himself in an amusing predicament when he was featured in a brief advertisement for Bud Light. Now, the beer brand, who's already facing challenges, it listed NFL stars like Prescott, George Kittle, as well as Travis Kelce as the saviors to help save the company itself. Now, despite Prescott's participation, there was no immediate comment from him or his representatives on whether this endorsement was a blunder or adding a touch of mystery to the situation. Nevertheless, Bud Light was staying true to its commitment to recruit NFL stars during the summer. However, Bud Light's recent struggles were evident. To review, the sales been plummeting to almost 24% for the 4th of July week, where marking around 14 consecutive weeks of steep, significant decline. Now, the brand's partnership with transgender social media influencer Dylan Mulvaney backfired, leading to product boycotts, not only with those who are on the right, but also on the left, where they stated that the company did little to defend Mulvaney. Okay. Now, the brand's vice president, Alyssa Hadashide, had sent Mulvaney customized beer cans featuring the influencer's face, aiming to expand the brand consumers' base beyond its traditional fratty audience. Her words, not mine. She considered the audience as a bunch of frat boys at a bad college, basically. Okay. Even Kid Rock's vehement objection to Mulvaney partnership and social media post brought Bud Light's leadership and promotional choices into the spotlight, which triggered further boycotts. Now, Anheuser-Busch's CEO Michel Doukeris found himself in a tough situation that he brought himself in, caught between the demands of longtime Bud Light fans seeking an apology for the Mulvaney promotion and the risk of appearing to capitulate to public pressure and alienating supporting diversity and inclusion. Now, Doukeris tried to downplay the incident, emphasizing that it was just one isolated post and not a formal campaign. Here's the problem: when he issued that, he never issued an apology. He never issued any regrets or took accountability upon himself to let the VP go ahead and make that kind of marketing move. All right. Now he's stuck with trying to go ahead and bring the brand back out of the shambles that it got into. Not only from Alyssa Hadashide, but also from him. Okay. So it's like they don't listen to the consumers. Now they do whenever the consumers have actually left. And now we see that the CEO is actually deciding to go ahead and insult the fans or the consumers even further by saying that they're basically misinformed and misguided. Okay. Now, the CEO acknowledged the mistake of involving Bud Light in a political discussion, as previous ads had focused on Americana, sports, and humor. He also recognized the need to address current social media landscape and the potential for big brands to get entangled in such discussions. Now, attempting to pacify both sides, Doukeris faced challenges with some customers still clinging to what he deemed as misinformation and confusion about the situation. Despite the controversy, he did vow to leverage the company's global experience and resources to support their U.S. team and restructure the marketing approach to involve senior market peers more closely. Now, to conclude with all of this, Dak Prescott's involvement in the Bud Light advertisement, that's not going to save the company. We all know that. And it's just simply adding to the brand's ongoing struggles, resulting from the previous partnership with transgender influencers that caused division and boycotts. And the company CEO is trying to mitigate the situation by emphasizing that the fans are misguided and are not really informed about what's really happening. We try to emphasize the limited scope on promotion, but the brand remained entangled in political discussion, sparking further challenges for Anheuser-Busch. Despite all of this, the CEO sought to focus on moving forward and leveraging the global resources to support the brand. All right. Now, I'm calling it. Bud Light's done. Bud Light is done. Possibly even Anheuser-Busch InBev. You know, I guarantee that done. There's no simple recovery from this. There's no way of getting out of it. Even if the CEO chooses to go ahead and finally apologize for this, it's going to risk losing those on the left, and as well as the fact that might not even get back those who are conservative leaning on the right back to the brand itself. If he simply just stayed out of political discussions, stay out of politics, remain apolitical, still have the consumers there, they'll still be the top name beer in America, if not the world. So let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Let me know what went wrong in the video. Also, be sure to include any additional thoughts that I did not touch upon that's related to this topic in this video. If you enjoyed what I shared in the video, go ahead and smash the like button, share, follow across social media. And if you haven't done so already, you enjoyed all the content I put out there, go ahead, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell notification so that way you'll be notified of future uploads and updates. Until then, peace.